his parents died, triggering a tax reassessment. Now he says his property tax bill is going up over 800%. NBC7's Kelvin Henry is what's next.
A local attorney and landlord say that Prop 19 is at the center of it all. Now, a local landlord says that he is pursuing an affordable option for low-income renters, and he says that if he is forced to raise rent due to Prop 19, that there will be more homeless people on the streets.
The last year I've been very nervous about what to do.
The nervous energy is because of this.
Before, the taxes were $3,900 per year, and now it's $25,000 per year.
He says it's because of Proposition 19.
My father helped me with the down payment when I was younger, and so they're supposed to be they go to me when they pass away. But when they change his title now with Proposition 19, even though it's in the same family, the taxes go up to the new value, based on the new value, and so they're going to go up about 800%.
Dan's 30% of his tenants are low-income residents at his Oceanside property. He says he would have to raise rent by over $400 per month on each unit to cover his costs, but his tenants can't afford that.
One of my tenants is an essential worker. She works for Ralph. She's in her 60s and been working the same job for probably 15 to 20 years, and it's hard for her to find affordable housing. Her rent's very low, like $1,400 a month, where the rents in that area are $2,400 a month, and I've been trying to keep it low because she barely makes it now.
It's an unfortunate situation.
Attorney Dan Eaton says it seems like an unintended consequence of the legislation which builds on Proposition 13 passed decades ago to limit property taxes to 1% of a home's taxable value based on the year it was purchased.
There's no exception in Prop 19 itself that addresses the use of inherited property for the purpose of housing low-income individuals. Secondly, when you talk about making amendments to Prop 19 to include such an exception, well, that certainly can't be done by the Board of Equalization.
And he says state leaders are the ones responsible for taking a look at it. Dan Restifo is deciding whether to sell or keep his properties. He says if he is forced to raise the rent on his properties he owns, this will happen.
That would make the homeless population go up quite a bit, I would think. It seems like we'd like to make them go down with the recent reports in the news.
California voters nearly passed Prop 19 in 2020. It passed with 51% of the vote.
One of San Diego's oldest